Hi, I'm Steph. Today we are walking through my July 2025 bullet journal page reveal. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's get started. This is Journaled by Steph, a YouTube channel all about bullet journaling. Thanks for watching. Before we dive into July, let's talk about supplies. My bullet journals are magazine collage based. The benefits of this are that you get to fill your journal with great evocative visuals and you don't need any special art skill. I keep a stack of old magazines organized by season in my closet. I pull out a batch I need for the season that I'm in, and then I curate a collection like you see here. In addition to the collage pieces, I also use basic office supplies like scissors and glue, colored pencils and markers, washi tape, and sticker packs. Each month, I pick a cover that fits the feel of that particular month. And you can see from previous July covers that for me, July is the height of summer. Every image that I've chosen throughout the years is quintessential sunshine, hot weather, and fun outdoors. So I love this picture for July for 2025. It's sunny, it's playful, it's colorful, and it fits the American West where I live. You can see that my technique here is very basic. I mark the cutting line of my spread with my finger, and then I cut along the crease before gluing down both sides. A final touch of rainbow washi tape and some gold glitter gives the cover just the right feeling for me for July. My next section includes a fun bucket list spread and my monthly calendar. The bucket list spread features more summer-themed pictures, plus some writing space for me to record my ideas for July. Previous July bucket lists have included things like eat ice cream in downtown, or go to the pool, or light sparklers on the 4th of July, or do a Christmas in July themed craft project. As you can tell, these bucket list items are not very serious. They definitely embody my core intention with this bullet journal, which is to make the most of every season, and that is what this list is about. Next is July's calendar spread, which also features a couple of fun summer-themed images, but mostly this page is a practical, hardworking space. I use it to track my appointments, my meetings, my reminders. I feel like if I don't write things down on paper, I am more likely to forget them, which is never good, especially when the meetings are work. For July, I'm hoping to keep this calendar light because summer should be easy breezy, in my opinion. The next and biggest section of the month is my weekly spreads. These are pages where I truly journal day to day throughout the month, as you can see here from some of the previous year's July pages. To set up for this year, I'm going to use 2 to 3 images per spread, and they are cut to the size of the daily box. Then I'm going to use washi tape to attach the images to the page along one side. The semi-stickiness of the tape allows me to lift up the picture so that I can journal in the space beneath like you're seeing here. I also include one box to capture moments that I want to remember each week. These are simple things like hearing the birds chirp in the morning or taking my dog for a walk at sunset. I also like to use stickers on these pages for fun visual variety, and at least 1 or 2 weeks I leave a space for me to add my own photos to the page, which makes this also a bit like a scrapbook. The last spread of the month is my feature spread. This spread traditionally has usually been a place for me to track projects and ideas that I have for the month, which is what you can see reflected here in my previous July journals. But recently, I moved those ideas over to my digital journal on my iPad because I feel like the flexibility of that format is just ideally suited for projects and tracking goals. Starting in May, I've been using this space as my new end of the month reflection spread, and so far I'm loving it. I'm still experimenting with my favorite reflection prompts, but some of my favorites have been picking a theme word at the end of the month, doing a 3-month vision list, looking ahead into the future, a win section, highlights. Sometimes I've been looking at 5 pillars like relationships, money, spirituality. I'm looking forward to what kind of reflections I'll choose for July. I'm not sure yet what they'll be, but I am loving the experience and I can't wait to compare how each month is going since I started this in May. Here we are, the final flip through. These are all of July's pages lined up. I am so pleased with how this set has turned out. I feel like it truly represents the spirit of July, and I'm eager to start filling in all the blank spaces with moments and memories that I can look back on for years. Well, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for walking through July's 2025 bullet journal pages with me. I hope that you are enjoying your summer. I hope that you're journaling as much or as little as you want to in the middle of summer. I know that for me, I'm always looking forward to filling in my little squares and then getting outside and enjoying one of the best seasons of the year. So stay tuned. Next month, we'll dive into August. I have a few ideas for what I want to do for that month. And I also want to remind you that you can always get these videos in advance before anyone else does by subscribing to my journal subscription. It's a free email newsletter, and the link for that subscription is below in the description. So again, thank you, happy July, and I look forward to seeing you next month.